America, a 14-year-old boy is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers roam and the sky.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I got a very special guest in the building, the one and only G. Carlo.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, man.
It's good to be here.
Hey, man. Yeah. So I always preface these because he's from Gen Z, and I think it's fun to do reactions with different generations and guests and stuff like that to see different perspectives of how they intake music. REN just dropped this one day ago. Okay, and I just thought it'd be fun to put him on. Like, we've done the high REN reaction, the Jenny and Screech, the Money Game. Like, we've done all of the classics.
Yeah.
And you've become a REN fan because of that.
Yeah.
Now, little did I know, like, a lot of people are starting to tap into my comments. I appreciate it so much, and it's so cool to see. They're like, yo, I found REN because of your reactions.
That's tight.
You know, but you're involved in that. All the people that come on the channel, it's super dope because I am a super fan of REN. Just in general, his personality, him as a human being, his music, his visual arts. So here we are. This is the beginning of a new chapter. And I'm going to explain a little bit of it before we go into it, but I still want your authentic reaction.
Okay.
Thanks to you guys in the comments and you guys checking out my first reaction to this. I learned a lot about where we're going to go with this, these new tales and and chapters into the Reniverse. So, hey, thank you guys for joining us. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
Yes, sir.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, before we get into the details of the video, I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all. Well, not a lot, but let's go first with the promo. Me, myself, Black Pegasus, Knox Hill, and Victus, Victus from Down on the Beat with REN, will be performing live September 20th in Denver, Colorado at the Roxy Theater. If you're in Colorado, want to get some tickets, tickets are on sale now. If you want to fly in and rock with us, it's going to be a very special one-off show. So I want to let you guys know about that too. This is important for me. And if you guys want to help support, I did a really big interview and reaction with a rock and roll Hall of Famer. I mean, accredited for shaping 80s rock sound. His name is Neil Giraldo. Over 30 million records sold. He co-wrote and produced, all of the big joints with Pat Benatar. So I got an interview with him, but I did a reaction, a first-time reaction to Hell is for Children with him. And it's dropping July 25th on my channel. So I need y'all to go support that. Now, not only do I have Neil Giraldo in the reaction, also to help guide the interview, I have a music expert, Tim Somer. He signed Hootie and the Blowfish, helped shape the careers of the Beastie Boys. Dude, it is crazy, and I just need your guys' support. It's going to be a new series called Inside the Reaction, where I bring on songwriters, producers, artists, musicians to get a more in-depth look at these songs that they're creating. So it's going to be a cool series. This is just the beginning, but it starts July 25th. I think that's really it. The next thing is go over to Diamond Owl Studios. Y'all find Don Wannabe over there, man. He did a reaction to REN Sunflowers. Y'all need to spam the comments with Don, pay your child support.
You pay your child support, bro.
Because he's doing all these reactions with his son. Y'all got to just go over there and go ham. Anyway, let's start this reaction. We're checking out REN, Vincent's Tales, Sunflowers. So I want to preface this because I totally biffed it, kind of. I'm not an art guy. I'm not artsy. I never got into like artists, like painters and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm just a freaking rough around the edges dude from the other side of the tracks. That's just what I am. Yeah. So REN was posting these pictures. Everyone was catching on but me. Sunflowers. And then it hit me. Everyone's like, yo, Van Gogh painted a famous picture of sunflowers. So there's a representation. Then it's Vincent's Tale. Now, the one cool thing I learned about Van Gogh a little bit was I did a reaction to this dude, Don McLean. And he has a song called Vincent. He's the dude who wrote that song. Bye, bye, Miss American, bye. Brought a Chevy. So anyways, I was like, oh, that's cool. So there's a few things connecting here, but I wanted to, so you don't take the L like I took the L in my first reaction. There's correlations to sunflowers here, and then we'll just vibe. He said, Ren said a few things, and we'll just rock with it. I'll let you check it out for the first time, and let's just see where this goes. You let me know what you're feeling, what you're hearing. And yeah, man, you guys, we're back. We're rocking with Ren. Go to Ren's channel and watch this. Let's get his numbers up. Ren, Vincent's Tale, Sunflowers, Prologue.
Yes, sir.
A prologue is an introduction to a story.
Yeah.
You know, and what's about to go on. So,
dang, so you already dropped
Tragic
triple
scenes last
entendres
night
in the
London.
title.
A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Metaphors.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines.
Okay, really
planting
quickly.
seeds.
So what do you think the depiction of the sunflowers being on fire means?
I don't know. So what I was thinking about doing, it's called Vincent's Tale. Even the dude, look, now that people said it, I was like, oh, that dude rolling up looks like Van Gogh. Like Van Gogh looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, oh, that's crazy. I'm not sure. I think the deeper meaning and interpretation, I would probably have to understand what sunflowers mean to Van Gogh and to the people looking at his art, how they interpreted it, and what it means to Ren.
Well, what I was thinking was like the sunflower could probably be depicted as the girl, and like how flowers are like innocent and flowers are like gentle and like delicate.
Sure.
And so that could be the art, but especially with the bad news that had happened, it's like the sunflowers like caught on fire.
That's a great interpretation of it. The other thing is when he's talking about, look, planting seeds where the grass never goes, like sunflower seeds, like it's like
people are gonna like people are planting seeds for grass that never grows because she died.
It's interesting because there's nuggets all over the video. If you pay attention, like this looks almost like a Van Gogh painting, but I didn't catch on to none of this in my first reaction because I'm just here for the music. And again, like I'm just gonna keep it real. A lot of stuff will get by me because I'm just. I'm just a regular cat. You know what I mean? Like,
me too.
I didn't go to museums. I didn't go to art galleries. Like I grew up in the military. Like I wasn't in the military, but my dad was in the military. So I had a just different upbringing, you know?
I love going to art galleries.
Yeah. See, I still, even to this day, I've been to some of my homies having their own art galleries, but I've never been to I just haven't, man. So I probably need a little more culture in that aspect. But this is why I appreciate people like Ren and some of the music I react to, because it opens my eyes and minds to things that I'd never been open to before. And then eventually I check stuff out and I just grow as a person. So yeah, I like that interpretation of the flowers wilting and stuff. I just want you to vibe to the music and let me know what you're feeling. So that's what it do.
Where the grass never grows, but the grass it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Dude, he produced this. I'm pretty sure. That's insane, bro.
Wage slavery. It's a topic for another day, though.
Wage slavery. I feel you. Bollocks. Damn, he drank a gang of shots.
Hell yeah. There's 7 there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
7 sins.
Oh, damn. Well, we know what we're reacting to next.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, and just to be clear with his audience, you know, they follow his every move. And the reason I personally don't follow his every move is so there's still surprise. And, you know, like I do reactions and I don't want to know everything. I don't want to go into these reactions like, oh, I'm the smartest guy in the room. Like I want to authentic how I feel. So a lot of people were tapping in and they were saying they watched his live stream. So at the beginning, they said the 14-year-old girl and boy. And that came from Jenny and Screech, where Screech got clapped by the police officer, but they're saying he's in critical condition. So I'm over here thinking Screech is still alive, but everyone in my comment section from my first reaction said REN made it known that Screech is not still alive in his live stream. So I'm like, ooh, but it's there's a correlation there because like literally if you watch Jenny and Screech, it's like a 14-year-old boy named James. His homies call him Screech. Yeah. You know, and then he's like, yo, a 14-year-old boy shot by the police. So it's just like there's something there, and people are like, yo, maybe Vincent is Screech's father and their father. Like everyone's alluding to all this stuff. And I think it's fun when REN positions stuff like that, gets people talking. Oh, yeah. You know, so
I love Easter eggs.
The other thing, and I don't know, you guys, I just randomly glanced, because this is the thing. I can't read all your comments, not trying to be a jackass, but sometimes you guys spoil alert stuff. Like they'll tell, and I can't get spoiler alerts because I'm trying to have an authentic reaction. So I just kind of glance at stuff. But one of the other things that I saw was they were saying that everything else. So what we just saw was like a movie, like an introduction on Netflix or something, you know? Yeah. But the other thing is that they're saying it's going to be a lot of busking performance. Like that's what I thought I saw in the comments. Like these performances are going to be live performances, kind of like High Ren, Jenny and Screech, one take musical performances. So I'm excited to see that. But again, all this is just stuff I glanced at. I really can't go crazy because some people just get overexcited and like spill the beans before I do a reaction. I'm like, no. So that's just where we're on. Anyways, G Kahlo, man, what's up? My bad. I kind of talk a lot.
Oh no, you're good. I really liked that song. You could tell that there was a lot of the art was explained through images, and I like how he does that on purpose because it's like you said, it gets people talking because it's people bringing their own interpretations. Like how my interpretation could be completely off, but it could just be something else that's like that could be interpreted, you know. So I love the art. Like I love the art side of that too, and how it gets us just trying to connect the dots. And I can just imagine him like knowing what it is and seeing like everybody like they're like I'm sure that he loves reading what people like think. So it was dope.
Hell yeah, he's a little cult leader, man. That MFer, man. He knows what REN, dog. Hold up, dog. Lifting all those weights, getting all cut, man. You know what you doing, you know what I'm saying? Doing the Instagram stories with your shirt off, man. Hold up, dog. Hold on, man. Where's my oil, man? Hold up, dog. Pause, dog. Anyways. We rocking with REN, man. Vincent's Tale is out now. Sunflowers, go rock with him. I think he started charting with this one. I love that he was singing in this, you know, because we got a lot of rap. We got the Sick Boy album. You got a lot of rap, but I really enjoy it. I actually enjoy most of his stuff, but I really do like his singing, and he was in a really dope pocket, and his production on this was freaking incredible. One of my favorite productions from him. So
yeah.
Anyways, you guys, let us know what we got, what we missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And guess what? I will catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.